My name is Karabo and I am the Managing Director of Nasedi Media and Communications, the event organizer of Women in Business Seminar. So as I mentioned in our speech, in 2015 we were servicing mainly female clients, and a lot of the women that we were doing work for were doing really amazing things in business and as entrepreneurs. And we thought, how amazing would it be if our clients actually met each other and we were able to connect our clients with other women who are doing similar work, not sector specific, but specific to our community as female entrepreneurs. As you know, Africa has quite a large number of female entrepreneurs in the informal sector, but there's also a number of women who have formalized their businesses and are turning over considerable amounts and doing quite well financially with their businesses. And with that in mind, we wanted to create a network for women that would allow them to collaborate, to meet each other, to inspire each other, and to also share their stories. And that's when we thought, wow, okay, so, we're seeing quite a lot of change in terms of women wanting to progress, and very fierce women. And we thought, okay, it would be amazing for them to meet, to collaborate, and to basically form alliances. Because as Katlego mentioned in her speech, women have a bad reputation for pulling each other down. Well, it's difficult to say, because there definitely are instances where that does occur, but I think we shouldn't focus on negative, because on the other spectrum, there's also women who are supporting each other, and women who want to collaborate, and women who want to see each other succeed. And what's also quite unique to women, I think, is that when we do good, we want to help others to also do good. So with that in mind, if we support each other, we can actually change the way things are in the continent. Well, I think there's a famous saying that says that when you empower a girl child, you feed a nation. And the same is true for business. If a woman is in business and she's doing well, very likely to employ women as well, who are very likely to then be able to take their kids to school, to empower their communities and change the trajectory of what the African story has been for such a long time. So with that said, women don't just look at advancing themselves, women look at advancing their communities. So yes, it's true, women are powerful, and men need to realize our strength, and I think we also need to realize our own strength and use that to our advantage. Important consideration is that women face social, political and cultural challenges in business. And a lot of those are unique specifically to women. So I think we do definitely need to give women special attention, because society has been telling African girls for such a long time that men are the ones who can take such challenges or who have the potential to become CEOs. And we're seeing a change now where young girls are dreaming big and women are actually doing big things. So we're definitely not saying that the boys shouldn't get any attention, but I do think that there's definitely a gap and the girls are lagging behind. And if we are to be on the same platform, we need to address the challenges that the girls face. We wanted to offer a holistic experience for our guests. Many of us go to seminars and the topics are very similar, but everybody's story is unique, and that was our focus. We wanted to use our speakers' stories to inspire, because you can only really inspire if you're genuine about what you're doing. So we just decided to select 5 speakers who come from different sectors, and I think for a very long time women have been networking with women in their sectors only, and we're saying that we can find synergies even if we are in different sectors. So we had Doreen Katzen, we had Melanie Nal, we had Olatero Oniru, we had Katlego, and I may be forgetting somebody else, Donna Ratchelson. Like Olatero, I'm a firm believer in a united Africa. I think it's only possible through collaborations such as this, where women from different parts of the continent actually meet each other and share their stories and figure out what is it that is your challenge and how can we overcome it, how can we work together, because we have to look beyond just the limits of our own country. So I think for a very long time in South Africa, because of being closed up, we haven't really had the opportunity to network beyond our borders, and that's changing now. So in order for us to see change, it's us to actually understand each other, because I think for many of us there's still a lot of misinformation. So creating an open network